Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're back again on Friday Rips with a banger. We got a battle of a Topps Mega Box today. We got last year's Topps Composite, which there was so much hype around. The prices were always super high, so I stayed away from it. And then Walmart finally had a good deal on them, so I pulled the trigger on them. So I'm excited about that. And then we got the brand new Topps Signature class. The 2024 brand new product. Been seeing a lot of, hate. I guess they were expecting better looking cards. I don't really mind. I think that it's not over the top. It's not in your face. It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's not a flashy looking product, but I like it. I think it looks pretty nice, and you got obviously the chance to pull the Four Horsemen autographs, which I'm super pumped about. So I think we'll start with Topps Composite from last year, and we'll obviously give a review of Signature class at the end. But hope everybody's having a great weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully y'all are having a good weekend and spend time with family. Looks like that one's thick. Maybe I'll save that one for last. Get on that grill if it's nice weather out, and honor the ones who have served us. So happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody. I know I got one week left of school as a teacher, and man, I cannot wait for summer. Gonna be going hard with the cards this summer, trying to sell a lot of stuff and whatnot. I kind of took a step back from that just because baseball season was in full swing, and I just had no time to really do anything. All right, we got Jim Kelly, nice chrome card. Peyton Manning, Randy Moss, Lawrence Taylor, Bo Jackson on the X Factor. Slide everything over. Bruce Smith, Maurice Jones-Drew, Will Levis. That was another thing I remembered about Topps Composite was the last few cards of the pack was usually paper, and they're all pretty much the same person. So we're hoping for C.J. Stroud, obviously, and take Bryce Young, but I think Will Levis we can officially move on from. Chris Johnson, Steve Young, Mushin Muhammad, Tom Brady on the midnight, Ray Lewis Voltaic, Gronk, Bryce Young, Will Levis, James Harrison, Sean Alexander. This gives me very much like, what is it, archives, whatever you want to call it, vibes, when you just got a bunch of different types of cards in here, which I kind of like. You know, it's a good switch up. Drew Bledsoe, Eli Manning, Adrian Peterson, Torrey Holt, Jay Novacek, Bo Jackson, John Elway, Bruce Smith, Joe Theismann, Dan Fouts. No rookies in that pack. I apologize if I sound stuffed up. I am still getting absolutely destroyed by allergies. At least I hope it's allergies. Could be getting sick from the kids because they're just all up in my face. Hopefully we get a autograph in here at some point. Dan Marino, Sean Alexander, Chris Collinsworth, Rob Gronkowski on the midnight. Hey, look at that. There's the autograph I was hoping for. Snuck up on us. Steve Grogan. It's a Patriot. Heck yeah. With a Tom Brady X Factor right behind it. Nice. Put him on a stand. the pack after. Tom Brady, nice card there. Will Levis, Wayne Trebek, Jim Kelly, and Ricky Williams. Get this open now. Put a top loader on that. Sweet card. Nice PC hit. I'll go down there. Try to be so gentle with these cards. Boy, did I stubborn. They don't want to go down there. All right, nice. So we got 2 packs left. And that last one definitely looked thicker, so hopefully we get something. Ooh, a little speckle back there. All right, Art Monk, Steve Young, Darren Sproles, Stephen Davis. Nice John Elway on the speckle. Is that numbered? Nope, not numbered. Nice looking card though. Barry Sanders, DeMarco Murray, CJ Stroud, CJ Stroud, CJ Stroud. That's the back that we definitely want to see. All right. Well, I guess it's just a midnight that's making it thick. Ooh, numbered card. And it's a quarterback. Ed McCaffrey, Steve Young, Bo Jackson, Devin Hester, Mike Singletary. Yeah, we'll save that for last. Steve Young, Tom Brady, Randy Moss, Kellen Winslow. All right. What was that numbered out of? 27, 170. Oh, I saw New England. And it's quarterback. Is Tom Brady? No, it's definitely going to be Drew Bledsoe. Yep. Drew Bledsoe. The one New England quarterback we really don't want out of this. I love Drew Bledsoe, but I think this is the second time Topps Composite has done this to me, where it gave me either a numbered or a signature of Drew Bledsoe. I think it was a numbered card. But that's a sweet-looking card, though. I ain't gonna lie. 27 of 175. Look at that. 2 New England quarterbacks on the stand. All right, nice. So we got those 2. And then Stroud rookies. Nice John Elway on the speckle, looks like. Tom Brady X Factor. Bryce Young, rookie. Tom Brady Midnight. And a Bo Jackson X Factor. So not too bad for 2023 Topps Composite. So we're going to leave those 3, or 2, I should say, there. Now we're on to the main event. Send out a prayer that we got another New England quarterback autograph. Obviously, the other would be super nice, but as a New England fan, that's like a dream, is to pull a Drake May autograph. All right, what are we looking for here? Look for retail exclusive Odyssey SP inserts. Okay. We got 4 blue and orange mega box exclusive parallels and 6 bronze retail exclusive parallels per box. All right, so we're looking for the Odysseys. Looking for the Odysseys. That does not say anything on here. No product information. Checklist. Okay, yeah. All right. Here we go. We got 10 packs. 10 packs, 8 cards. Here we go. Hopefully, I am putting a lot of cards in the sleeves. Nice Gronk there. Yeah, see, I don't really mind the look of these. There's nothing that's gonna like. There's no shock factor. You know, it's just. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it right now. It's just. It's nothing over the top, but I don't think they're that bad. Gronk, Eric Dickerson, Troy Aikman, Ray Lewis, James Harrison, Troy Aikman, and Roger Staubach on the Paramount pairings. Non-numbered. We got our first bronze, Bo Jackson. And I guess we'll do, because that's like a parallel, Tommy Eichenberg. One thing I did here was the checklist for this set was like massive. And you're probably going to get a lot of guys that you probably never heard of. Which I guess it's not the end of the world, but I'm going to switch this up. Go this way. Parallels, inserts, base. Jerry Rice, Chad Johnson, Barry Sanders, Ricky Williams. Looks like we got a teal. Is that one of them? It's just blue. Terrell Owens. Ooh, nice numbered card. 91 out of 225 for Troy Fatanu. Rookie card there. Javon Bullard. And Xavier Worthy, rookie. And I know that there's always the battle of unlicensed and licensed stuff. I really don't mind the unlicensed stuff. As long as they're you know, not cheap, but they're not going to break the bank. And, you know, it's a fun rip, then I'm probably going to try and get my hands on it. You know, Doug Williams, Sean Alexander, Jerome Bettis, Troy Polamalu, Lawrence Taylor. I think I saw who this is going to be. My guy, Drake May on the chrome. Dylan Johnson on the bronze. Or I guess that's orange. Yeah, it's orange. Jordan Morgan. Nice Drake May on the chrome card. I'm on the corner there. Ooh, I think someone said that that's a case hit. I don't know, I can't remember what they call it, the liquidation or something. Let's see who we get. Fred Taylor, Jason Witten, Thurman Thomas, J.J. Watt, Edgerrin James, rookie. It looks like Keon Coleman. Yep, Keon Coleman. Yeah, these cards are sick. I love these cards. We got a Mike Sanders still, bronze, Jalen McMillan. Like anytime you get a clear card is, I mean, really, really cool stuff. Keon Coleman. I think they're called liquidations or something, liquefies or something along those lines. And someone said that it was a case hit, one of the videos I watched. Could be wrong. Could be just completely wrong. But I'm sure it's not the first time and it won't be the last time that I'm completely wrong. Another chrome card. Hopefully we get an autograph here. Not in this pack in general, but just in general throughout the box. Eli Manning. Brian Dawkins. Richard Sherman. Hines Ward. Terry Bradshaw, Malik Neighbors, Gridiron Ambassadors. Not a bad looking card. Throw him in the insert pile. Jalen Simpson on the orange. And Troy Franklin. I've not had my coffee yet, so I apologize if my words are just all over the place. Tom Brady, to start us. CJ Stroud, Terrell Davis, Bryce Young, Rich Gannon, total touchdowns, Randy Moss, and a Patriots uniform too. Let's go. You got Chris Abrams-Drain, another one of those guys that I mentioned earlier. You're going to probably get some guys that you've never heard of, and unfortunately, with all due respect, he's one of them. We got 4 packs left. If you haven't said a prayer yet for me, now would be the time to start doing it. All right, Steve Young, Dan Fouts, Donovan McNabb, Chris Carter, Marshall Faulk. Ooh, all right. I know it's really, nice Malik Neighbors, bronze, DJ James. It's not like a crazy card, but I just love pulling Drake Mays. After Image. Nice card there. Put him next to the other Drake. And then I'll just throw Neighbors in a sleeve. Set him there. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. I don't know. I think I know who that is, but I think it's just a regular Chrome card. Marcus Allen, Bernie Kosar, Jim Kelly, Will Levis, Bo Jackson. Ooh, look at that. Numbered. Nate Wiggins, 27 out of 100. Nice. The Jerome Bettis, orange, and Keon Coleman. I guess that's, I don't know. There's obviously a difference. I wonder if that's just like purple refractor or something. Obviously the Ravens are purple, but I'm just looking at like this stripe here, and it looks like it has a purple hue. I guess I'll take this Drake May off, put him over here. 27 out of 100 on the Nate Wiggins. Yeah, that's what I like. I like to be able to pull the lower numbered cards. You know, we got it. Fatano to 225, and then a Nate Wiggins to 100. Like, the ability to just do that is makes it fun. I don't know what that is. All right, Randy Moss, Aaron Donald, John Elway, Michael Vick, John Riggins. Go from the back side. I have no idea what it is. Will Levis, Cedric Van Pran Granger. There's another guy. And Adrian Peterson. Nice. Starcast. Adrian Peterson and Starcast. Another sweet looking card. Throw him in a sleeve and get on with our last pack. Come on, signature. That might be a numbered card. That looks kind of cool. All right. Darrelle Revis, Dan Marino, Anthony Richardson, Brett Favre. Got a Jim McMahon, Cade Stover on the orange, Michael Hall Jr., and a go out. I have no idea what card this is. Is it a rookie? It's a rookie. Maybe a Giant? Yeah, Trey Benson. Trey Benson, non-numbered. Got all excited for nothing. Cool looking card though with the design there. Not bad. Well, let's do a little recap here. We got, what was it, 80 cards. We got a bunch of parallels, if that's what you want to call them. They don't really, like I said before, they're not going to stand out like, you know, your prisms and all that stuff with parallels. But, I mean, we got some pretty good cards. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 from Signature. That was worthy of. I'll throw this in the top loader before I get hurt. We got the Drake May after image, Keon Coleman, sweet looking card, Troy Fatano out of 225, and then Nate Wiggins out of 100. But the two bangers from Composite, one was a numbered to 175, and one was a nice sticker auto of a former quarterback from my favorite team. So let me know in the comments who you think won. I think you're going to get more bang for your buck with Signature class, and you know, I think that there's a lot more opportunities to pull good stuff. But let me know what you think, and leave a like. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we will see you next time. Peace.